Hello YouTube, and we are playing Forza Horizon 5, and it is long awaited, and I am so glad that I am finally playing it early. Early access came out on the 5th of November at 12:01 AM in your time zone, so Australians got it first and then Americans got it last, essentially. We got it right in the middle. So I am really glad to play this, and it is much better than Forza Horizon 4, just straight off the bat. And there are so many good things to talk about with this game, but I will do a complete, if you want a review from me, in another video. But today is just a quick overview of Forza Horizon 5 in its current state as of right now. No updates, no nothing. So when an update comes out, it might fix some things that I'm going to be talking about. Some cars might be in it or what have you. But anyway, if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me, because look at this graph. It's quite upsetting. So I hope we are getting on our way to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. So I hope we can make that happen. So let's get straight into the video. So first things first, we're going to start off with the positive. And this game, a map 1.5 times bigger than that of Forza Horizon 4, is simply amazing and incredibly beautiful, especially compared to its predecessor. Now, I am playing on the Xbox One, and essentially what you are seeing on YouTube, if you're watching in 1080p, is near as makes no difference what I am seeing. Because of the compression, it will be slightly different, but essentially what you see is what I see. And it looks pretty nice. It looks essentially like Horizon 4, a bit lower quality than Horizon 4, just a little bit. But again, it is a big step up in all the other departments, so I can forgive it in that regard, in the quality, because that doesn't mean so much to me. And then especially with the cars, the detail obviously will be much higher on the series consoles and the PC, but to be honest, I don't think you'd be able to tell that much difference apart from the reflections. I think the cars are really well rendered for the Xbox One, and the sounds are all here. Maybe not as good as the series consoles, but again, they are still much better than Forza Horizon 4, which is a really good thing. That I was worried that the Xbox One generation of consoles wouldn't be getting the breadth and depth of all the new features. Such now, as I've seen some like comparison videos of the Xbox One generation console, specifically the Xbox One, Xbox One X, compared to the series consoles, I won't be doing that because I don't have that footage, and it's already been done, so me doing it again wouldn't add anything else to the Forza Horizon space. And obviously there are some YouTubers that are playing on an Xbox One X, but the majority of people will be playing on the standard console, the standard Xbox One. Now that is what I am playing on, and again, it does look great. There are a few niggly little things that are a bit annoying, but again, that just becomes apparent when you're playing on a over 8-year-old console nearly. So the first couple of things to do with the Xbox itself, obviously the graphics, the loading times are much slower than that of its like comparators on the PC and the series consoles, and even the Xbox One S and Xbox One X. The loading times are essentially atrocious. So that's the only downside for me personally, the abhorrent loading times. But apart from that, the loading times and the quality, there is not much else really with the game that is different between the generations of consoles, which I'm glad is a good thing. There's nothing locked behind the fact that you have to pay for these extra consoles, because some people may not have the money, some people may not have found them because of the chip shortage, so what have you. But would I recommend buying this game on the Xbox One generation, and more specifically the Xbox One. And I would say, yeah, if you're wanting super high quality and graphics and things like that, maybe not. But if you just want to enjoy another Forza Horizon game, then you can certainly enjoy that on the Xbox One, as I am doing. I have been playing. It is now currently 11:30 in the morning, and I've been playing since 12:01 this morning. I've been playing for 11 hours, pretty much non-stop, and I'm not even a tiny bit bored. The story is amazing. I think all the little features I think are really good. I'm not a super fan of the racing, but that's just my personal preference. Now, enough with the Xbox itself and my little overview of saying would it be worth it. I'd say yes, but now we are going into more of the game's little bugs. Now, as you can see, we are driving an Alpine A110, and we're in Mexico, but with a British number plate, which to me is confusing, because yes, we were just in Britain, but why have we got a British number plate on this car? And it is a bit confusing to me why they've done that. I don't know if it's just a time thing, they couldn't be bothered, I'm not too sure. But I think that is something that should definitely be changed. Whereas this car, a newly modelled car, and some other cars have the Mexican number plate, which I don't understand why they couldn't put this on all the cars. So I hope, just for consistency's sake, that does get added in a future update. Now, another thing, some bugs I have seen is to do with the lights. Now, sometimes I'm driving around and the brake lights are always on without me even holding the brake. That's just a little thing. Sometimes it's with the reverse light. But again, that's not a major thing. It's not a gameplay thing. It got a bit distracting, I guess. But it didn't affect my ability to play the game. Now, something that does, and I might even do a separate video on because it annoys me so much, is the online playability. Now, I know it came out pretty much today, so I can give them a bit of leeway, but to say that the online doesn't even work is really, really annoying. Now, I've got some friends, my girlfriend, we all bought it early, we got it on Premium Edition, we wanted to play it all together, but the convoys just simply wouldn't work. To force them to work, we'd all have to restart the game, and you might not think that's a big thing, but especially when I'm on the Xbox One, it takes about 5 minutes to reload back to where I was, and it does just get a bit annoying. That seamlessness just isn't there, and I hope that does get fixed. Even with Horizon 4, that wasn't there. There was no seamless multiplayer. It wasn't the way they said it was going to be. It was terrible. I just hope they do fix this and make it so we can play with our friends seamlessly and effortlessly. And it wasn't even an internet factor. All of us tried hosting the convoy, all exactly the same problem. Wouldn't load in. We'd sometimes see each other on the map, but then just wouldn't in like person, I guess you could say, which is really, really annoying. But that could be for another video, and that is just the biggest thing currently right now is wrong with the game. So if you're wanting to play specifically with other people, I might say wait a little bit. Maybe not spend your money on the Premium Edition right now, and maybe get the add-on bundle later on. If you're wanting to play with just friends, then maybe waiting until they've got all the servers fixed and whatever they're gonna do all sorted and actually usable. So that is the end of today's video. A quick Forza Horizon 5 overview, what they've done right, what they've done wrong. So I just want to say thank you very much for everyone who stuck around to this part of the video. It does mean the absolute world to me. You've no idea. And I just want to say thank you very much. And anyone who does subscribe is just amazing. You are the best. So I just want to say thank you again. And I will see, hopefully, all of you guys in the next video. So until then, have a great day. Have a great evening, great morning, have a great rest of your day. And hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow with more Forza Horizon 5 content. Until then, goodbye. And there we go. Just as I was saying, it's this. I wasn't even doing anything and it does that. It's really annoying. Forza, fix your online multiplayer, it's rubbish. Anyway, goodbye everyone.